Explain like I'm 5. Why do some animals, like sharks and crocodiles, have such powerful immune systems that they rarely get sick or develop cancer, and could we learn from them to improve human health? There is a whole large research of sharks and their immune system. They show a great resistance to cancer. The study has been going on for years and a tremendous amount has been learned on how to block the growth of cancer cells. They have also learned how to slow or stop bacterial growth by studying sharks. Many medical universities have research labs devoted to working with sharks, and that has led to the discovery that even DNA repair is possible. So your idea is correct that doctors and researchers did recognize the importance of the shark and have been able to learn many important medical procedures and even cures thanks to the mean old and dangerous shark. I work in a building with shark immunology research ongoing and heard a couple of talks from the lady who does the actual shark research. Short answer is we don't yet know why they're resistant to cancer. Or at least the lady who works in my building doesn't, but the aim of her research is to find it out. A few things we know. Chemistry works slower when you're cold, and sharks are adapted to living in cold waters. Therefore their immune systems have different loads and requirements. For example, I remember her saying that peak immune response after introducing a foreign chemical, antigen, was 2 months. For reference, the COVID vaccine in humans has a response in the order of days. They also have a slightly different immune system, with different antibody types. This was one of the reasons earlier scientists thought that shark immune systems were undeveloped, since they weren't similar to the human immune system. What that means in terms of the efficacy, is to my understanding still under research, but the antibodies might be easier to tune. Once again, not a shark researcher, but work in the same facility as one. Why do some animals, like sharks and crocodiles, have such powerful immune systems that they rarely get sick or develop cancer? Because the environments they live in are very, very nasty. Crocodiles live in gnarly and rotten swamp waters that teem with bacteria and fungi, so it makes sense that over millions of years they've evolved to be able to combat them and survive. Compared to us, their immune systems seem especially robust, but relative to their environment their immune systems are no more capable than ours are. Evolution dictates proportionality of traits. As for your second question, we do study them and have been doing so for decades. We also study axolotls, primates, mice, and jellyfish because they all show promise for human clinical applications. It's not straightforward though, it takes a lot of time and money and it's difficult to replicate the mechanisms they use in a safe and effective way for humans. Also, many types of shark have been around in more or less their present forms for a shockingly long time. Like when the first dinosaurs appeared, sharks were already ancient. That's a lot of time for designs to be improved upon. Even if each of said improvements took a long time, which they may or may not have, we don't have that info yet. Sharks in their current form are older than trees. They were cruising the oceans as the perfect killing machines for 70 million years before cellulose was even a thing. They are old.